Dan. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. I got a little free time without any disturbance.
Good.
So I decided to do the thing I like most, which is I was doing the Lalita Sahasranama Japam. Japam means to chant, to chant in your mind or in low tone.
Okay.
Kirtanam means where you sing loud. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. These are the 9 forms of bhakti. Japa, Sahasranama Japa. That's what I was doing. Sahasranamam means 1,000 names. Now, in our scriptures, we have the Sahasranamam of every deity. Vishnu Sahasranamam, Lalita Sahasranamam, Devi's, whatever, Shiva Sahasranamam, Anjaneya, every Shasta Sahasranamam. Sahasranamam actually means 1,000 names of that particular deity. Vishnu Sahasranamam means 1,000 names of Vishnu, 1,000 names of Lalita in Lalita Sahasranamam, etc. It gives you a chant. It will take you about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe a little less. But for that short period, your mind is on that particular deity. And you would have heard or you will hear everywhere people saying, daily chant the Vishnu Sahasranamam and you will have so and so benefit. You do the Lalita Sahasranamam, you will have so and so benefit. And people believe it, do it, and get the benefit also. It depends upon the individual, whether he or she believes it, whether they would want to do it, whether they would want to get the benefit. And then there will always be a large section of people who will say it's all humbug, because you cannot causatively link the japa to the benefit. You cannot quantify it. So it goes by default that people who are not fully committed or who do not trust or have faith will throw it by the wayside, say, "Ellam poi, this nothing happens." But this Vishnu Sahasranamam, Lalita Sahasranamam, these japams have come through the ages of thousands of years, and even today, thousands of Hindus religiously chant these Sahasranamams every day, every week, at every occasion. And they do get the benefit in their own minds or according to their own circumstances. That is why they continue to do this. Now look at it. Why would you want to chant the Vishnu Sahasranamam or Lalita Sahasranamam? I was just now reading the Lalita Sahasranamam, and it goes along to describe the beauty of Devi, of her of hair, of the eyebrows, of the nose, of the lips, each of the limbs or the parts of her anatomy. So, do you think that Devi is enamored of this? When you say, "Oh, you're so beautiful, your eyes are so beautiful, your nose is so beautiful, your what's that, ruby necklace is so beautiful, your everything." Oh, she'll feel, "Oh, so happy," like a film star or a young film actress. "Oh, you're so lovely," and she blossoms forth into happiness. Doesn't happen. She is Devi and she is beyond any such praise or criticism. So why do you do that? It is so that during that short period of 15 minutes or 20 minutes, you put your mind into that, and only your mind should be going on turning over. And instead of telling the same thing again and again, you have the various names so that the mind can go on moving from one name to the other. Because the mind can never be still. Chanchalam himana Krishna. So the mind will always be chanchalam. So you say, Om Vishwam Vishnur Vashatkaro. Your mind should be moving from Vishwam, that is the conception of Mahavishnu as Vishwam, the universe. Vishnu means he is all pervading, he is everywhere. Vashatkaro, it's for the performing the yajna. Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu. You are the Prabhu of the Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat, the past, present, and the future. Bhuta Pradbhavo, Bhutatma, Bhuta Bhavana, each of these names has significant meanings. And as it is stated in the preamble, these names, Yani Namani Gaunani, Vikhyatani Mahatmanaha, Rishibhi Parigitani. So these names, the attributes, and the descriptions have been written by ancient sages who are very great and very, very deeply versed in these things. So they have put these names in that particular sequence or decomposition. So that is the sanctity of it. That is not said like somebody sat down and said, okay, I'll write a novel. And he writes a novel and then publishes it, random publishers or somebody, random house. It's not like that. They were immersed in these deities, and so from the innermost of their beings, they poured forth the praises of the deity. Those are the things which have been compiled by various sages over the ages, over the period of thousands of years, which we are fortunate to have received in the form of these chants. So the purpose of this Sahasranama Stotram is to keep our mind on that particular deity for a certain period of time, very limited period of, say, 10 to 20 minutes. And since the mind will keep on wavering and fluttering, you have the 1,000 descriptions of that same deity with a different name and in particular sequence, which enables you to relate to that deity in various aspects of the ancient literature. So, well, there are so many instances. As you chant, you will realize that Ritu Sudarshana Kala Parameshti. Ritu is season. Sudarshana is the chakram. Kala is the time. How are they connected? They have been put next to each other. Ritu Sudarshana Kala Parameshti Parigraha. So the seasons go on moving, and the season is Mahavishnu. Sudarshana is Mahavishnu. Kala is Mahavishnu. Kala is moving. Sudarshana is, these are all have some sort of a connection in your mind at least. Like these various names which are put together, you'll be able to relate to them as you get acquainted with it more and more. And that gives you an inner feeling of happiness or satisfaction when you chant them. with a little bit of understanding or knowledge, or you impute your own meaning to it. The idea is that you relate to that deity and you ensconce yourself with that deity for a limited period of time when your mind is focused on that deity, and you spend that 10 minutes or 20 minutes with that deity. It will refresh your mind, it will make you completely happy, so that your next 24 hours will pass peacefully and fruitfully. And the great people have said that you will get benefits. If you are desiring something, if you have asked for something, whatever, you will get it. And I don't think I have to go and test them by any High Court or Supreme Court examination. I trust, have faith, and do it. So have a regular rhythm of 24 hours, during which a certain point in that 24-hour period, you recite the Sahasranama, whichever you like. And it's not as if these deities are in competition with one another. If you have gone a little deeper into metaphysics, God has no ego, and God, like in Bhagavad Gita, God says, Bhagavan says, everything here, my sarvam idam protam, sutre manigana iva. All this is adorning me, as is on me, is draped on me like garlands of precious stones. So, and then also he says, they are all in me. So everything is in Bhagavan, and Bhagavan is in everything. So these are the things which you assimilate as you do it, and it benefits you greatly. So have a regular rhythm where you do it, and do it at a fixed time if possible, because that mood, the habit, will make it work much better for you to get benefits. So please do the Sahasranamam. You can read it with a book, or as you go on doing it, it becomes more by rote. You will remember it even in your sleep. And do it and get the benefit. Good luck. Bye.